What is going on, guys? It's Joe Turner here from the Mixed Martial Arts, and today I'm doing another video on hand wraps for beginners. This can be used in boxing, MMA, Muay Thai or kickboxing, any martial arts. I'm going to show you how to get your hand like that in 3 simple steps. This is a part 2, so if you don't like how this is, or maybe struggle, or maybe want to try another way to do it, click the link in the description I'll put below to my other video on hand wraps for beginners. It's another way. It's very similar, but there's less padding on the knuckle. This way is great. There's pros and cons to it. I'm going to explain them now. So if you're just hitting pads or just hitting the bag, these are perfect. They offer you the maximum amount of protection for your knuckles, wrist, etc. However, if you've got whole pads or take your gloves off, there can be a few cons to it, which I will add very shortly once I've finished doing this video. You can choose 3 meters or 5 meters. It does not matter. Just if you've got the 3 meters, you won't be able to pad your knuckle as much. It's not that much of a bigger deal. I prefer 5 meters myself. So here, we've got the end of the hand wrap, the hooky part. This part, you're not actually going to put around your thumb. You're just going to pinch it like so with your thumb there. I'm then going to wrap around my knuckle 3, 4, or 5 times. So I'm going to choose 4 times. There, I've got it wrapped around my knuckle. I'm then going to take it off my knuckle, keeping the shape there. Like that. So I've now got a padded part of a hand wrap. I'm then going to fold it on my knee, like so. I've now got a folded part. It looks not right, but it is. Trust me. We're then going to put that on our knuckle. There. Now, this is a little bit of a tricky part, but once you get the hang of it, it is quite easy. All right, so there we've got the padded part on our knuckle. I'm going to put my chin on the actual knuckle to keep it there. I'm then going to have the strap come round to secure it into place. Now our hand wrap's secure. That's the knuckle stage complete. We're now going to go in between our fingers to secure the knuckle there. So we're then going to go round, down to the wrist, then through the first set of fingers. We're now back at the wrist. So we're going to go through the second set of fingers. We're now back at the wrist. We're going to go through the third set of fingers. That's the fingers stage complete. Now the last stage is to tidy up the hands. All I'm going to do now is go back to the wrist and then start tidying up this. Trying to secure the bandage in whilst allowing myself to have enough going down my wrist. It's very important that you don't go too far up your wrist compared to too far down your wrist. You want a little bit of a medium. Okay, so we're going to go here and finish up with just tidying up the hands. There, like so. And there is hand wraps for beginners. So this is the issue that you may get if you're hitting pads, or maybe you've hit pads, you've now got a whole pads. This is what happens sometimes when you hold pads. This is the con I was talking about. If you're just hitting, this is the perfect hand wrap. If you're holding, then go back to my tutorial video, the first hand wrap for beginner video, which the link will be in the description. Check that out. That's another great way to do your hand wraps. Thank you, guys. Just remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment if you found this useful.